I work at AFTV. We've just beaten Man United 3-1 here at the Emirates Stadium. Wow, shouldn't do my friend. Feel good, no? The Tita show.
you know. Right, it's just two things I need to say first. Mr. Campbell and Cowboy Bert, don't ever think your team can come here, right, and test us at this ground, because you can't. Okay, this is the number 7. 7 years in a row. This is the 7th season in a row we have beaten them. Okay, they need to understand that this is us here. They come here. Look, I dislike this mob more than even Tottenham. All right, okay, right. So let's move on now. Boy, the feeling, it's just so good. It's so good. I mean, I know my brother Ty is there, and I'm not going to steal his thunder on this, but the referee, right, that referee, we're playing, it's like we were playing 12 men because 98 minutes, all right, 8 minutes. But we ended up playing 102 minutes and 45 seconds, okay?
But
So
we saw 2 goals in that. For us.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah, we did. So we can't really complain. But he was on their side again. It wasn't a fair team. It really wasn't a fair team. But look, let's look at this game now. I think that win, right, will do, because those of us that was there for the Bournemouth one.
Yeah.
Right?
Did it feel similar? Because, you know, there's a corner, my man takes a touch, it's like Reece took a touch, and then Reece banged it, then Rice did the same sort of thing. There's similarities there. Last minute, everyone loses their head.
Yeah. And we all lost our head again on this one. Yeah, but to me it was even sweeter because that was just Bournemouth. This is Man U.
I
hear that one now.
Now, let me say something else. You see Odegaard, everyone's been talking Declan Rice. Yeah, Rice, he's on it. But for me, the man of the match was Odegaard. It really was. He ran. Do you know what? When I saw other people slowing down during the game, he getting to them, he never stopped running. He pressed their keeper. I don't know what he is with Onana. Maybe he thinks he's a central midfielder. But anyway, he kept on him, and he ran to the next player, and the next player, they weren't even backing Odegaard up, and he never stopped running. And I was not his greatest fan. Okay? I wasn't.
I know.
Okay, yeah, you know. But he was my man of the match today. He was he was instrumental in everything we did, right until the time he was taken off. Declan Rice is right up there too. Yeah. Okay, he's right up there. Okay, Musaka was a little bit tired. Right? He's a little bit tired. He did tire out, you know. He wasn't having such a great game. Okay.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong.
Rice and Odegaard for you, just the front runners today for Arsenal. Yeah, do you think that form's going to continue after the international break? Is there any questions actually that you have with this Arsenal side in today's performance? Because there's definitely some questionable moments. Yes, we got the result, but there's some questionable times within this game today.
Yeah, there have. And one of the things we keep doing, we give away that early goal. It's a mistake. It's Havertz. I don't want to get into this Havertz. You know what, we've said it all about him, okay? But the point is we are giving away goals, early goals. Mistake, it's a mistake. We're not being turned over. We were in control of that game, okay? And then suddenly, bam, from nowhere, woof, a goal. We concede a goal. We've got to stop that. That's question one, right? That's the first thing. The second thing, for me, I think I really mean this. You see Martinelli, and we on one side, and we got Bukayo on the other side. Yeah. You see Reece Nelson when he brought him on. I think he brought him on late. All right, he brought him on late. He should have brought him on earlier than that. And I rate Reece Nelson. I think he should be given more of a chance. I rate this man. I'm going back to when we had Nottingham Forest season before last, I believe, when we knocked them 5-0. Bukayo came off from injured and scored 2 goals, not just one. And he was like he'd always been in the team. Yeah. He is the backup for Bukayo as far as I'm concerned. We don't need to be looking somewhere else to go and buy one. Yeah, he is the backup for him. Okay, so we've got to cut out our mistakes. I believe we've already got our backup there, right? Now, yeah, this one about our keeper, Ramsdale. I think Raya should be our number 1.
Raya's better.
I think big statement. Our number 1. All right, and the reason I say that is because for the last 8 games last season, and then you're looking at Man United pre-season, this game. Ramsdale, he's jittery, he's flapping, he doesn't look confident. And what I don't understand is when he's got this ball, he waits for them to bear down on him. I don't understand this, okay? And then all of a sudden it's panic stations, okay? remember this, Mikel Arteta, right, again, I wasn't his biggest fan either, okay? But you give a man credit where it's due. It came out of nowhere. I don't think there's any of us who's going to say we expected this for him to bring in Raya when he has done. He's seen something. And Raya did not come to this club to be the number 2, all right? He could have gone to Bayern as the number 1. He came here. Something's been said to this man, okay? He's not coming here to be the number 2, yeah? His long-range passing is better than Ramsdale's, and that's the reason why he's being brought in. Okay, there's no to do. So I can't wait. This is nothing to do with Ramsdale. I'm not anti-Ramsdale.
We love Ramsdale.
But
we love him.
when you're trying to win things and you want to take to the next
You have to be
level,
ruthless.
and you have to take the next step up.
have to be ruthless.
And Raya is the next step up for me, right?
Okay.
No two ways about it. Now check this out. We're all excited. We love today's game. It's the emotions. It's just like, yeah, you know, it's just like, yeah, you know. But I think there is a downside for me, and the downside is that we've got this team running right now. It's been Havertz has been shoehorned into this team. The formations have been changed, but yet when we go back to where we should be with that back line, okay, look what's happened. Okay, now. Wenger became very stubborn, all right? He did, in his later years. After about 10 years, he then became very stubborn. Arteta's been very stubborn. We know he's very stubborn, but he ain't got the right to be stubborn yet, yeah? He's won 1 FA Cup, that's it. Wenger had won countless things, so he could get a bit stubborn, okay? Now, the fans are going to be behind the team. They are going to be behind the team, but you can't feed us BS. Don't feed us BS. When we're looking at you and you're feeding us BS, you understand? Now, I think, how do I put this now? Well, obviously we back the team. We all back the team.
Yeah.
Right? We 100% back the team. But there are some times when things happen, people have got to be called out. And if you're not calling them out, you know, we're lying to ourselves. I think, right, this team here, there are plenty of games, right? But I don't want to hear when people are saying, oh, well, it's only 3 games, like last week, it was only 3 games. Sit there. Sit there. Aren't saying that. All right? You think their manager can say, oh, well, it doesn't matter, 3 games, we could draw 1, win the others. Nah, sit there are relentless. We've also got to be relentless. I don't want to hear this 3 games. We haven't got time. You see, today, if we had not won this game today, right, sit there are away from us. You understand? We got to stay on their coattails, man. We have to. You understand me? Yeah? And once we do that, and they know that we're there, because you see West Ham, you see Tottenham, you see Liverpool, they're all falling away, all right? We have the power, we have the bench, we have the players to keep ourselves up there. You understand?